Ruby, Ruby. Welcome to the Vlogmas. Today we're setting up a Christmas tree. It's Monday, it's early in the morning, and yesterday we actually picked up the tree from my mother's house because we really don't have enough space to just have a Christmas tree in there for 11 months. So my mom has a garage and that's where we usually have everything. But now we're just putting the whole tree together. We bought this tree 4 years ago and we decided to get something that's really nice and lush, but also that it's fully customizable. As you can see, we can really decide how many branches do we want to have, and that really comes in handy if we're moving or if we want to just have a Christmas tree somewhere else. And now that the tree is complete, of course we're gonna add the lights, and lastly we started adding the decor, but then we ran out of time. Now it's a little bit later in the day because we couldn't finish everything in the morning. I also had a massage to go to because my leg was hurting just a little bit, the nerves, so I had to have everything massaged. It was really painful but very much worth it. And now I'm by myself and I'm thinking that I can just continue decorating the tree because it's really messy in the living room. Here we have the little pup and then the huge mess, which I cannot relax when the living room is in this kind of state. So yeah, that's what we're gonna be doing. I'm gonna finish decorating the tree by myself. As for decor, you can see it's really pretty and really special, and that's something that I always wanted when I was younger. I always wanted to have a tree that is a little bit more stylish and in colors of the home, so it kind of blends in. I always loved neutral colors, and this tree actually has a lot of pink tones because we have some pink items around the house, and I'm so happy that my husband is on board with this. He doesn't mind it at all, and he actually loves the tree as well. And again, we bought the decorations at the same time that we bought the tree, which was 4 years ago. And because we only have one Christmas tree that it's really our main Christmas decor, we really went all in there to get something that we feel excited about and that we don't have to update in the near future. And for me, having one Christmas tree is more than enough. And then the only thing that we added are some socks. We had them for more than 10 years, and my sister said that we should just put her stocking up as well. This is where we celebrate the Christmas and open the gifts, so it's nice and appropriate that everything is in here. Bali! This is very new for him, but what I've done is I fully decorated the tree, which is now complete. The only thing that I have to do is put the gifts underneath and also little white blankets so it looks like snow. But for today, this is gonna do. And then for this area, we just have little socks. We had them for a really long time and they just look super cute. We also have the little candle. Then I have this section that I have to go through with my sister because most of this stuff are hers actually, and when she moved out we completely forgot about this, so she's coming over today and we're gonna sort this through. And then lastly, I have this little box today with some leftovers of the Christmas tree, which we're not gonna be using, and we're gonna store it somewhere. But for now, this is the living room done. Also, the two things that I'm decluttering, this one, I had it for a while, but it's just not sparking joy for me, so I'm gonna be decluttering this one, and then this one is broken, so it's going as well. And now I changed again because we're going out to dinner, so I quickly wanted to show you what I'm wearing. I have my skinny jeans, I have my white button-up, and just a black crew neck jumper with a black wool coat, and then I have also the leather ankle booties and my black pulling bag. So this is my outfit of the day, and now we're heading out. As you've seen, we had a nice little dinner. This is actually a bread roll restaurant, which is really special, and I've never been in here. I wanted to try it for a while, so today is when we went there. But after the dinner, we went to my sister's place to go through the boxes that I showed you before, because like I said, most of the things were hers, and this was really fun. She also has these fun little cards that have amazing puns, and I get all of them except for the last one. So if someone knows what that means, please let me know. But these are really, really cute. I just finished applying my makeup because I had breakfast, so I had to reapply my lipstick. But now I want to show you some fun wardrobe updates. I have a few bits that I bought, and then after that we're going downstairs because I want to finish decorating the room. I still have to wrap all of the gifts because yes, I bought everything already. I'm very organized like that. But I also want to share, as I'm wrapping, I'm also going to share some minimalist gift giving tips, something that works for us, and just how we do Christmas as minimalist basically. But first, let me show you what I bought. The first thing that I'm gonna unbox are a pair of new tights. I bought them on Black Friday because they're really expensive. I think they were around 70 euros, I'm not sure, but I got them for 39. They're from Sheertex and they're supposed to be unbreakable, as you can see on the picture. I already own 2 pairs. They are the classic sheer tights and I bought them in size small. And when I bought those 2 tights, I also bought another ultra sheer pair, which is a little less than here. And I also bought them in small, but they were too tight on me. So now that everything was discounted, I decided to buy the ultra sheer tights again. But this time I went for the size medium. And I'm gonna try them on. But I actually got the polka dots because I love this so much. The normal sheer tights that I have, they also have the polka dots, and I just personally love that. So here is a sneak peek. These are supposed to be ultra sheer, even though they look really opaque right here, but I'm wearing a dress today, so let me try them on. So these are the tights on. I'm trying my best to show you how they look. I have a nude pair of 70 denier tights underneath, and that's how I usually wear things in the winter. I have a nude pair and then something that is a little bit more sheer on top, so it looks really natural. And I mean, they're really comfy. Size medium was really a good decision from afar. I mean, they don't look ultra sheer, which it's kind of disappointing, but I still love them. But what I want to do is I just want to quickly compare them to my other pair just to see what is the difference in the denier. And now I have both of them on. This is my old pair, which I love wearing so much. These are really a staple, but these are not so much sheerer. I mean, I'm still gonna keep them and wear them, and obviously I cannot return them. So that's that. They're still cute. They have these micro dots, but you can see there is not a huge difference. Maybe if I pull them up, I'm still gonna keep them, I'm still gonna wear them, and now I just have 2 pair of tights on. And now the other thing that I have is actually a vest or a gilet, I'm not sure. And it's this one right here. Again, I got it at the discount, but it was only 2 euros off. The story why I bought it is because I saw one in the store when we were shopping with my husband. I saw one for 200 euros and it was amazing, and I actually bought it, brought it home, but then I couldn't stop thinking that it's not worth 200 euros, period. How I want to wear my gilet is just for the walks and just for that transitional weather. So for me, I cannot justify spending so much money on something I'm not gonna wear so much. And I always say, when some people ask me, all of my 10s are really expensive, and I say no, they are not a 10, because if the price is too expensive, then this item is not a 10, because the price is also a factor if the item is a 10 or not. So I returned that vest, and then I went online and I was checking some other things, and I got this one for 38 euros. And I actually love it even more because it's matte. The other one was shiny. I am absolutely in love with it, and I can show you how it looks. This is the vest on. What I really wanted was obviously the pockets, so I can put the wallet, the phone, the keys, everything that I need inside. I also wanted a nice little hood, which you can see this one has a hood, and just something that it's inexpensive. It doesn't have to be super warm, just for that transitional weather. And I know I'm not wearing the right outfit right now. This is not really the look that I'm going for, but I already tried it with my sporty stuff and I absolutely love it. So for the price and the quality, this one is from Only. I have my denim jackets from there. I really appreciate their quality for the price. So I'm really excited that I'm gonna add it to my collection, but I'm actually just gonna put it in storage for now because it's too cold to wear it. But in March, as soon as the sun and the temperature rises, I'm gonna start wearing it. And now it's time for the puppy test. Bali, pretty, hop, big, hop, hop, yeah. Thank you very much for demonstration. Thank you, Bali, hop, hop, hop. Yeah. I mean, I guess it's working. Let me see. They're much better than regular tights. I have my wrapping paper. I'm really ready. And fun fact, actually, my sister's birthday is on 25th of December, which means she's a Christmas baby. So I have happy birthday wrapping paper here as well, because most of the big stuff are actually gifts for her birthday. But you know, we have a tradition to just put everything under the Christmas tree, even though it's for her birthday. That's how he always did it. And now I can start wrapping. Obviously, I'm not gonna show you what I'm wrapping because my mom and my sister, they watch my videos, so they should not know what I got them, what we got them actually, because I'm wrapping for everyone. I love wrapping. Pretty much when it comes to gifts, when I decluttered our home, what was 9 years ago, I realized that I decluttered 97 or 98% of the gifts. Like, there were just a few items that I kept, and that made me realize how wasteful gift giving can be. And since then, I really did my best to change how we, you know, give gifts to each other. The first thing that I did that I recommend everyone to try it, and that is to speak to friends or maybe acquaintances or co-workers or people that are in your life but they're not like a family in a way, and you just say, let's not gift each other. And I know it can be a little bit difficult to talk to people, but you may be surprised because other people may feel the same way. They can feel stressed about the Christmas and they don't really feel like participating, spending money. So I always say you can just talk with people, share your wishes, and you can be pleasantly surprised. I definitely was. And then when it comes to family, we tried a few different things over the years. One thing that we tried that everyone hated and was my idea actually. I had a brilliant idea that every person could buy a gift for himself, but he doesn't tell anyone else what he or she bought. She wraps it and then we're opening gifts that we gifted to ourselves. And I personally thought that was really cute, but my husband didn't like it, my sister, my mom, nobody liked it. So that's, I think, one of the first things that we tried. And yeah, I was like, okay, fine. Even though that is something that I would personally love, people hated it. So then for a while we had another system that really worked well, and that is that we created Christmas wish lists for each other. So if I had 10 items that I wanted to get, I created a little wish list that I sent to my husband or to my sister, and then they would buy one or maybe two things off that wish list. And in this way I would be surprised because I wouldn't know what to get, and at the same time I know that what I would get, I would love it. And that worked for a really long time. It actually worked for the last Christmas as well, even though it was a little bit hard to come up with the wish list items. But then this year it was really hard because we usually start gift shopping in November. I personally hate going into stores in December. It's madness. I avoid it at all costs. So this year I was already trying to come up with a wish list and it was really hard. And then I asked my sister and my mom and my husband, and we're like, we don't really have an idea what we would want. It was just a little bit hard. I need a pen. So for this Christmas we're doing something new, and we're actually doing little coupons, which is something that we started doing even before, but it was always in addition to the, you know, material gifts. But this time around we decided to do only coupons, and I cannot tell you how excited I am about this. I think for birthdays, I personally love a good material gift. I mean, I still love gifts, and I think for birthday it's really nice because that person, it's a special day for that person, and you can really put the time and effort, and also you have the money to spend for that person. But then for Christmas, I think it's just so chaotic. You have so many people, you have to spend so much money, and personally the coupons really excite me because they just create a little bit more of a mindful Christmas. But now I can also show you the first little gift is done. Sister, are you curious? She already has a rough idea because she, you know, she gave us the wish list. So even for the birthday, we're not guessing, but still, it's a nice little surprise. And now I can also tell you a little bit more about the coupons in case you're interested. So what we decided to do is with my sister and my husband and me, I mean us three, we're gonna do coupons that are free. So we're gonna give 3 coupons to each person, like I said, with the activity where you do something like I cook something, I clean something for someone, or I don't know, just an activity, something that the person, the receiver will enjoy, but also the giver will enjoy just a little bit, so it's not really, you know, torture. But then with my mom, she wanted to have a little bit bigger experiences, so we decided with her we're gonna do 1 coupon that it's paid. So for example, I can say to my mom, let's go have a massage, and once we're there, again, we're doing the activity together, then I pay for both of us, if that makes sense. So this is what we decided to do. And now Bali is gonna join us. This is his little spot on the sofa. He had a haircut not too long ago, so he has really short hair. And this is what my husband requested. He didn't give good instructions. And now we have a little wolf at home. He's not really a puppy. He's a mini wolf. If you have any advice or tips on how you simplified Christmas, leave a comment down below. I would love to know. So, because I think we're all kind of, you know, learning and improving and doing our best to have fun. Now all of my sister gifts are done. So all I have to wrap are the coupons. So it's a little bit more Christmassy. We have some leftovers. We try to be not so wasteful. So I'm just gonna wrap, you know, the little things in this kind of paper. They're really cute actually. This is the gift wrap from my mom. Then for my sister, my husband didn't do all the coupons quite yet, so I'm thinking that I can just put the little envelope inside a bag, like so we can still, you know, make a few changes, but it still looks pretty for now. So this is gonna be for my sister. And then I just put the envelope in this little paper that was used before. And now I can also show you what it's left from the Monday, because we went through everything with my sister and we just split everything like we broke up. But she was really generous and she said, pick some bags or some decorations that you would love to use, and this is what I decided to have. I mean, it's not a lot, but this is what I'm using for all of the Christmas gifts. Where we live, we just have a tradition to just keep regifting the same bags. I don't remember when was the last time that I bought a bag. I don't think I ever did in my life. When I get them, I always put them in storage and then I just, you know, pass them on. And I think that's how most people do it. So this is my little decor basket with some nice little stuff. And this one is actually completely empty. So, I mean, it's not technically decluttered, but it's definitely minimized. And now for the outfit of the day. You already seen the dress that I showed you before. Here you can see the tights a little bit better. I mean, I can see that they're a little bit more sheer. They're just not as sheer as I thought, but I still love them. Then for my outerwear, I have my trusted wool coat and this gorgeous pink scarf with little hearts. As you can see, I mean, I love this one. Then I have my leather over the knee boots that are flat but very stylish. And again, my black plain handbag that I love wearing so much. So this is today's look. I just finished applying the base for today's makeup and I'm doing something a little bit more different today because I'm gonna be doing festive outfit ideas for you. So of course it's appropriate I also do the festive makeup. I have the foundation on, the brows, the bronzer, the blush, everything. So now all that I have to do are the eyes and the lips, but that's something that I wanted to go through everything with you so you can see what kind of look I'm gonna create. I'm gonna use my Charlotte Tilbury, the Sophisticate Matte Palette. The first shade that I'm gonna use is this one right here. and it's just a matte neutral shade. I'm gonna apply it all over my lid, very simple. And then I have this matte shade that is going into my corners, outer corners. Again, this is something that I always do, and I love this palette because it's so easy to blend. Today I'm a little bit more generous because I want to do my eyes a little bit more smoky, because you will see I don't have loads of festive pieces in my wardrobe, so that's what I do. I compensate with my face. But now I want to include some shimmers and sparkles because that's very festive, isn't it? And I'm gonna use my Natural Eyes palette. I hit a pan, I think yesterday, in this little shade, which I love this palette just for this shade. But today I'm gonna use this one again in my outer corners for the beginning, so I can just see. I usually don't wear shimmers on my outer corners, so for me this is something a little bit new, and I'm just gonna go slowly. And now to bring everything together, I'm gonna use this shade right here. It's shimmery, it's dark brown, and I have to be careful to not apply too much. I love a smoky eye even though I don't do it often. I'm out of practice. And to finish everything off, I'm gonna use this shade just on top of my lid. This one is so sparkly, so shimmery. I love it. But I'm thinking I can go even sparklier. And now I'm gonna add the Uptown Girl, this shade right here. This one is a lid topper, and it's really, really sparkly. It makes the eyes pop just a little bit more. And lastly, I'm gonna do the eyeliner, but I'm just gonna use this shade right here. Honestly, ever since I got this eye pencil, I just don't use eyeliners anymore. I'm also finding that when I use the eye pencil brush, I can do a much better job of replicating the other eye. With eyeliner, we all know how that goes. You apply it and then you try to make it even, and it's just a mess. But with this brush, for me, it's really easy to make it even. I think on camera it doesn't look as bold as it does in person. In person, it's really like, wow. So this is my eyeshadow done. Then I'm just gonna apply this bright little eye pencil in my inner corners. And now to the mascara, which is gonna make the biggest difference. I think we're getting there. You can see one eye. These are my eyes done, and now I wanna do the lips so it's even more bold and Christmassy. Usually I go with the approach less is more, but for Christmas, I do the opposite. I think more is more. I don't have a bright red lipstick, so I'm just gonna combine a lip pencil with the lipstick to kind of mimic a deep red color. So I have my Pillow Talk Medium, that it's my lip liner. So this is what I call a vampy nude, but then I have a Lush Cherry, which is actually a coral lipstick, but I think on top of this is gonna create kind of a dark red shade. You can see the difference. My lips are just a little bit dry, but I think this looks great. This kind of red works on me. I don't have a standard really bright red because on me it looks a little bit costumey. So when I need a red color, this is the combination that I do. And I usually just do it for this kind of time around Christmas. And this is my makeup done. Like I said, more is more today. I'm not sure what to do about the hair, if I should just leave it straight, or I personally am not really good with hair. I mean, it's something that I'm learning, but I love doing makeup. I even do the nails by myself, so many things by myself, but hair is one of those things that I feel like I have two left hands and I just cannot do, you know, amazing hairstyles by myself. So I think for now, I'm just gonna keep it straight. I straightened it yesterday. There is something that I figured out, because remember when I told you that this little thingy gets curled every single time that I sleep and then next morning I have to fix it. Now I started moving my hair back when I'm doing my skincare, which I didn't do before, and I know it's obvious for some people, but I have a little band, I put it on, and then I do my skincare, everything soaks in, and this is how I prevent the little curl, which I'm so happy that I discovered this. Oh, I had lipstick on my teeth. And now I also wanna add the jewelry, and then we can go through my wardrobe and create some festive looks. So I'm gonna use this one, and I'm just gonna change the strap so I can have it gold and silver. And then I'm gonna add a bunch of bracelets. I'm gonna add this one that is sparkly, I'm gonna add this one that is just normal, And I think this gold as well. That's why I'm using the duotone strap, so I can tie the silver and the gold nicely together. And then for my earrings, I'm just gonna do something really dramatic, and I'm gonna use this, which are really sparkly, the most sparkly earrings that I have. This is how everything looks on. I have my sparkly earrings, I have my duotone watch, and a bunch of different bracelets. I think this looks stunning. And now for the dress, I have to be careful because we have the puppy. But this is the first look. I have my red sweater dress, which is really comfy, but also very stylish, very Christmassy. And you cannot go wrong with the sweater dress in the Christmas months, especially if you pair it with some kind of pumps. So this is my first idea, but now I'm thinking that I can take this sweater dress and make it just a little bit more casual, so you can wear it maybe to a dinner or to lunch with girlfriends. Something like that. As you can see, I'm wearing the same dress, but I added the button up, which I think is such a nice contrast. The white and the red is so Christmassy and festive. But because it's a turtleneck dress, I had to put the color inside, but it still looks nice if you ask me. And then if I go further back, you can see that I added my white sneakers, which I know it's not gonna be for everyone, but I wanted to create something a little bit more casual. And I think that just having the red and the white is just so festive and so fun. This is the hybrid combination. We have the button up and the nude pumps, and I love this look too. I personally think that white button ups underneath sweaters are so festive. So even if you don't have like sparkly items or Christmas jumpers, this can really spice the whole look up. Like I said, I don't have any really festive sparkly pieces, so I have to experiment. So again, I have my white button up and this pink cashmere jumper. Even though it's not a red color and it's pink, I still feel it looks very Christmassy. And then the skirt, I just personally love this combination because it's business up top but then party at the bottom. And again, I have my nude pumps because these are the only pumps that I own, but you could go for any kind of color. This entire combination would look great with any kind of color really, but this is what I personally have and I absolutely love it. But again, I want to see it with my sneakers for a more casual look. This is the look with the sneakers. I absolutely love it. I'm getting so inspired. These are really fun looks. I just wish this sweater would be a little bit less thick, but other than that, I think it looks great. So obviously, as I'm doing this, you can let me know which outfit was your favorite. But now I also want to try this combination with maybe over the knee boots, so we can see, you know, different options, because even just switching up the shoes can make a huge difference. You can have one combination and then you're just, depending on where you're going, you're switching out the shoes and you have different vibes. And now this is a very similar look. I just changed the pink jumper with the black one, so it's a little bit more classic. And again, I have my mini skirt and black over the knee boots, and I think this is so preppy, so classic. I personally love it. And then you can always add a pop of color with your nails, like I'm wearing today with the lipstick, or if you have any kind of red bag or even a scarf, you can just add a little pop of red, which is again very festive. And now another classic look. You've seen everything up top before, but instead of my skirt, I have my long black pants, which are really gorgeous. I'm wearing nude pumps, which if I would have black pumps, I would actually wear those because it looks so seamless, but I don't, so this is what I did. And again, I love this look so much, and I'm just showing you how switching up certain pieces, you can create a whole different vibe. And now we have another variation. I promise I'm gonna get out of my white button up soon, but I think this looks really cool as well. I have my black and white outfit and the red handbag. I have the jeans on and the nude pumps, but obviously I can also have the sneakers and it's gonna look really festive as well. But I just thought I should show you this as well. And now for a nice edgy look, I have again my preppy button up with a pink jumper, but then at the bottom we are going really edgy. So I have my faux leather pants, faux leather ankle booties, and I think this is just such a nice combination between the preppy and the edgy. But if this is not your cup of tea, obviously you can have just your standard jeans or black jeans with ankle booties and it's still gonna look nice. But I personally love this little twist. I can also, you know, untuck the jumper if I want to, but I personally prefer to have it tucked. Now I have another sweater dress. This one is just a little bit shorter, so it's a little bit more sexy. And the trick that I use with outfits like this is I have sparkly tights. These are really subtle, but you can get them even more in your face sparkly tights. And that's my hack for the festive season. If you don't have anything sparkly in your wardrobe, go buy a pair of tights that it's really nice and festive. And then you can wear it with skirts and dresses, and you can just dress everything up. And then for shoes, I have two options. Now ideally I would wear this with black pumps, but I don't own them, so I just wanted to show you how this would look with some kind of pumps, even though they're not the right color. And then on the right I have my leather ankle booties, which also look really nice. It really depends on what you're going for, but this is again a very nice comfy outfit. You can really eat in it if you want to. But if you're not into tights, I also wanted to show you how this would look with normal. These are again 30 denier with nude pumps and a red handbag. It's a very simple look, and I know some may say it's not festive enough, but I personally think this looks really nice, and I would wear this to a party, definitely. So I just wanted to show you another option as well. And now for something a little bit more business-like, I have this little combination. I have my white blazer, my red bag, and then everything else is in black. Again, I have my white long pants with leather ankle booties, so everything is nice and seamless. So this is how it looks when it's professional, but then when you want to party, this is what's hiding underneath. I just have a black bodysuit underneath. I also added the belt for a little bit more interest, but you can simply go without if you don't like it. And I feel this outfit makes me super tall, which I'm not in person, so I love it for that. As for the shoes, you can really wear anything with this look. Nude pumps, black pumps, colorful pumps, anything that you want, anything with a heel. Or if you have some kind of shorter pants, you can even wear this with sneakers. This is the same bodysuit, and I just love how it looks with these joggers and the nude pumps. I think this is very festive. Or even this vibe with festive heels. If you have something really sparkly, I think it would look great. I don't personally, so this is what I did. But for me, again, this is something I would definitely wear. I feel great. And then I also wanted to show you how you can style up your shiny silk pieces, because they are absolutely amazing for festive season. Now this one is not the best color for me, maybe you can see, and I think I'm gonna declutter it very soon. But if you have anything shiny that you love, wear it. It's gonna look great. And I also wanted to show you how I styled it, because I didn't tuck it in and wear it button up, because that's very, you know, professional. I wanted to have party vibes. So I have the little bow, and also I have a little bit more cleavage. And then I roll the sleeves up, and I just feel this looks so gorgeous, so relaxed, so stylish. And lastly, I have nude pumps, which are very similar color to the button up. And I think I'm just gonna end the outfits here, but I still want to show you the Christmas tree, because I made a few changes, so don't go anywhere. This is the updated Christmas tree. Maybe you can see a few differences. We have a flower up here and there, and then also flower at the top. And the reason I bought them is because we had a little accident with the tree. I wanted to move it away from the terrace so the doggy can go out. And then the tree fell, so we broke some bulbs and we had to buy some new things. So this is one thing that I bought, but then also I bought 4 of these, which are very similar to the ones they were here before. And overall, I just feel this tree still looks absolutely gorgeous. We also lost the tree topper, so this one is new as well, but it's gonna do, and I think the tree looks gorgeous. And I can also show you the Christmas gifts, which are underneath. Everything is ready. And then I also wanted to unbox something with you, which is something that my sister gave me. And I'm not sure if I can open it like this. I personally love Sherlock Holmes. I love it. So she bought me this little thing when she went shopping in Klagenfurt, I think it's called in English, I'm not sure. And today is 1st of December and I can open it. So apparently I will have to build something, but nothing is in English. Everything is in German or Austrian, I don't know. I think there is a little bit of a difference, but this is how the advent calendar looks, and I'm gonna have fun with it. But I also wanted to let you know that if you're a fan of puzzles and all of that, there is gonna be a competition next Sunday which my sister is organizing. So if you're from Slovenia or somewhere close and you want to compete in speed puzzling, you can join us. I think it starts at around 4, but I'm gonna leave the details in the description so there is no confusion. I'm just gonna finish the vlog here. I think it's long enough as it is. I really hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, obviously give it a thumbs up, and I will see you next time.